This is your...
It's my mom's.
Good morning everyone, good day, what's up? Thanks for coming back to watch another video of mine. A very early Monday morning here, making some tea, getting the day started. Today's a very special day because this was one of my 21st birthday gifts, which I'm going to be doing with my best friend Zach. We are heading to Zwartkops Raceway to go and do the VW advanced driving course. We've decided to upgrade from doing the course in a Golf GTI to a Golf R. It was only like 300 Rand more, so we looked at the price and was like, for what you're getting, let's just pay it and go and do it. You do evasive driving, wet road driving, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Am I missing anything? Hard braking.
Driving, skid pad. Probably put you on the track to learn racing lines.
Yeah. So it's awesome. I mean, I do believe you get a certificate afterwards, which is pretty cool. And I think in some cases your insurance can go down if you've done this course, believe it or not. So just stay tuned for what's about to come. We're about to get onto the highway and we have like another 30 minutes until we get there. Not long now.
7 meters to stop a vehicle
At 60.
at 60 k's an hour. That's with your reaction time. So if I ask you at 120 kilometers an hour, how long do you think it takes to stop?
Upon arrival, you get given a VW advanced driving cap, which is quite cool. We had a little like session in the classroom just to go over everything today and what we're gonna be doing, blah blah blah. We just have a break, so we're gonna get something to eat and then head back in. So right after we eat, we're gonna meet with our instructors and then get the day started, man. They don't know.
And what's amazing with this vehicle is it has something called torque vectoring. So it distributes power individually to each wheel, which is, I mean, it's amazing technology you'll be able to feel later on the racetrack.
So we start on the skid pan, 2 hours, then lunch break.
When you're crossing over, you're going to feel that lateral weight transfer. How does that feel? It looks pretty good?
Looks pretty good. I think a little bit close on the...
Great, then we can go straight into it. So hands are 93, starting on the right, good. Speed, where are we looking? So pick that speed back up, come to left. Focus on maintaining that speed between 30 and 35. Okay. And then left.
In that left?
Yes, yeah, just behind the Golf R. Okay, hold the speed there, just focus on the steering wheel. This cone, now looking left to this cone. You'll feel nice smooth steering going in and out.
Yeah, so first exercise was basically just weaving through, getting a feel for the car on a wet surface. Nothing crazy, you stay at a fixed speed of 35 kilometers an hour just to understand, and keeping your hands 93. Pretty much it, man.
So see, from here I'll start to pick it up. Not too aggressive, but keep picking it up all the way down. Over here I'll say brake. Nice and smooth. How hard I hit the brakes.
Yeah.
You can hit it even harder if you can. I mean, I don't want you to hurt your leg, but try hurt your leg. Don't push it anymore. I mean, my leg's almost shaking.
Yeah.
That's 100% pressure.
Okay.
And then you're gonna hold that pressure there until the car stops. So your first one that you do will be smooth braking to the right.
Okay.
Then your first ABS that you do will be ABS to the left.
Okay.
Then the third one, I'll give you a direction. I'm nowhere near flat, but we keep increasing our speed all the way down. I'll say brake, turn, we stop the vehicle. You can feel how aggressive that was.
Yeah.
That's just the ABS system working.
Yo, Zachy!
Fuck me, man.
So you're gonna hit the brake from there now, touch your forearms,
Okay.
and then touch your forearms.
Okay.
Brake. Good, and stop the car. Very good, well done, good reaction. Brake right. And stop the car. Cool. So it's one motion left all the way to the right. perfect.
Okay.
But staying with that pressure on the brakes until we stop when you're ready. Good, nice and smooth. Keep picking it up. Good. Brake right. Good. And stop the car. Well done. Did you feel how you started releasing that pressure?
I did.
It's very important to get the car to stop as quickly as possible. You want to keep that pressure there as hard as you can.
Okay.
So by slightly releasing that braking pressure, added a meter or 2 meters on.
So we just finished another exercise where basically you go from 50 to 55 kilometers an hour in a straight line, and you're just avoiding cones, and you do that you slam on the brakes in the second one, and just to get a feel for the ABS, and then the first one you just ease on the brakes to understand like the differences, and then the final one, so that you do 3. The one soft braking, one ABS braking where he gives you a direction, and the third one you don't know until the end. So you'll be going, and then last minute he'll say right, and
So at no point during the exercise was the car braking. This point I'll say off, we turn away, come back, straight, and then we brake. So then there was no ABS, no ESC, no safety systems kicking in there.
Okay.
Continually increasing it all the way down. Those points I'll say off, and then straight. So in the lecture, when I mentioned the vibrations, did you feel the vibrations?
Yeah, I felt it on the side especially.
Good, keep going. Off. Yes. Wait. Now brake. Very good. Good. Off. Yes. No brakes.
so yeah, this exercise we basically did exactly the same thing as braking, but just no braking. So the previous exercise, when we go through the cones, we're braking, and this time is just going at a slower speed, 45 to 50 kilometers an hour, letting go of the brake and just turning, so you can get a feel for the ESC, which is electronic stability control. And yeah, handles so well, so well.
This is a new special edition Polo TSI that I have never seen before. I think they've just released these. These are stock wheels. This is how it comes. I think this thing looks so clean. You can see the tail lights, but dark black badge, black top, sick.
Just before brakes or ABS.
Yeah, I felt it almost grab for a second.
Cool. Too late.
Yes.
Because we don't want ABS.
No.
So if you guys saw where I hit the brakes, just around there. When you're ready. Very good. Well done. Go when you're ready. You can still be more aggressive with the brakes without ABS.
Okay.
So if you went slightly more, so a little bit more pressure. Good. Cool.
What we did now was just a straight line, reaching about 80 k's an hour, and then just easing on the brakes without engaging ABS, just to see like how long it takes you to stop going at a certain speed. You have to stop in the box. It's fun because you get to go. I hope you can hear that. You get to launch it, so it's pretty cool. And I think we're done now. We're gonna have lunch, and then we are heading to the track.
I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. If you go on 1, that's a jump start. Also a second time penalty. Okay, Callum, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You go.
So we just finished like a little time trial. I thought we were gonna go for lunch, but we're on lunch now. We did the time trial first. They timed everyone. We don't have the results yet. I stuffed it up at the end. I went into a cone, but it was really cool, really cool. After lunch, I think we are taking the cars around the track. I don't know how many laps we do, but that's the part I'm looking most forward to, for sure.
Getting rid of them, they then give them to the racetrack to solve the momentum out the exits of the corner. From there, they're going to come in but turn into.
So we just finished our classroom lesson, got shown a few things on the track, how to take our corners, so on. Now we are going to hop in and get going.
But feed on the accelerator through, keep building it to the point where you're now flat through the corner. All the way through, I'll say lift, brake, feel that pressure.
Yeah.
So there's no ABS, but it's not Sunday driving either. So I'll just show you the next few corners just to show you, I'll give you a bit of an understanding of what the braking pressure feels like. So all the way up, remember we're looking straight at the green pole. So lift, brake. You feel the car a little unsettled.
Yeah.
Staying on the brake, off the brake at the apex from here, start to pick up and flat. All the way through here. Then we go brake, off the brake, let the car roll. From here, let it roll. From here, start to pick up the accelerator. Slight lift, back on the accelerator, down. And then flat throughout.
Just finished my lap, or my few laps, and we're doing 4 sessions. So that was the first one, just getting to know the track, feel the car, so on, so on. Zach's on the track now, and the laps are going to get faster and faster and faster. First session done, eh?
Fucking sauce, lad.
They're just doing some cool down laps now, so after that we'll begin our second session. We're going for another demo run around the track. Let's see.
Which at 60 km an hour, I mean 27 meters down there. Like I said, I mean you have 1.5 seconds to see it and 1.5 seconds to react and brake. So now he's going to go down and do 120 kilometers an hour. So if you guys want to stand where you think that might happen.
120 kilometers an hour. Brake test. Jeez.
That is 120 kilometers an hour. It's double the speed, but 4 times the distance to stop.
Holy.
And it just shows, I mean, we casually drive on the road at 120 on the highway. Yeah. Most of the time we got one hand on the steering wheel, listening to music, exactly.
The distance between 60 kilometers an hour slamming on brakes
if something were to come into the road
to 120 kilometers an hour. That gap is mental. 160 kilometers an hour slamming on brakes, engaging ABS. From those cones we'll see the distance it takes to stop this car. Shit. Holy smokes. There goes Zach. Third session.
My highlight was definitely the racing on track. That was definitely one of my highlights.
Tell us a little bit about the racing.
So basically they run you through how to follow the racing lines, they run you through the braking points, they run you through the acceleration, and throughout the road is a lot more dangerous than you anticipated. So it's definitely a great learning experience on how to stay safe.
1R and then the GTI.
Hot lap.
Callum.
Hello, thank you.
And Zachary. Well done. Very, very well done.
And levels coming in.
And that's that. We have completed the VW advanced driving course, guys. It's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do recommend coming here. It's good fun. It's great fun. And it's amazing to take cars like this on the track. So yeah, this is my first car related video, first of many. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.